So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Ozil spreads it towards the left. Aubameyang looking to get on the end of this. Aubameyang chooses to go back. Shooting chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And it's played forward. Nketiah. Driving on, he could shoot here. There's the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Ceballos.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposite.
And the shot! And somehow it stayed out. Lindelof. Nicely measured pass. Has a hit! Manchester United take the lead. Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
David Luiz. And it's Papastathopoulos. Ceballos. And here's Aubameyang. Cleared away. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
He's played it short. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Papastathopoulos. Oh, that's a waste. Ceballos. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Saka is fouled. Oh, real danger here. Mesut Ozil. It's Rashford. Xhaka cuts it out. Mesut Ozil. And he's there to cut it out. Shaw. Manchester United are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Decent looking ball. Bruno Fernandes. Mesut Ozil. Papastathopoulos. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponents. Delivers the ball. That'll be a corner. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Clearance and very necessary. He's looking to get there first. And it's Rashford. Breaks on here. Now it's Martial. He gets past his man. Papastathopoulos. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So off we go once more. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Aubameyang. Ozil floats one over. Lindelof with a fine tackle. And the shot! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Leno sends that a long way. Pogba. Shaw. Hoists it forward. For Pastathopoulos. Goes long. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Saka. Mesut Ozil. Played back in. And he's had a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And that's been won straight back. Mesut Ozil. Has a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And it's Rashford. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Deftly done. Floated through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Shaw. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It out of harm's way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Leno gets it upfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Maguire plays it forward. They've managed to get it away. Mesut Ozil gets wrestled off the ball. It's Aubameyang.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And out to safety. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Back into the middle. Shaw, chip through, shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Pastathopoulos, Ceballos, Mesut Ozil. That's sprayed out wide. And they've been caught out here. Arsenal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And it's been taken short.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Going through. Martial. It's Martial! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Martial certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Rashford. Now it's Martial. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Pogba. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Azpilicueta. Gilmore. Barkley. Got a shot away! Oh, that is very close.
Barkley brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Pedro. Now it's Giroud. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Azpilicueta has got himself a free kick. Massive leap! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Barkley. And it's Giroud. And here's Willian. Gilmore. Manchester United yet to have a shot on target. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Barkley. Giroud. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Rudiger does well there, alert. Azpilicueta plays it forward. And it's Azpilicueta. Gilmore. Azpilicueta. Breaks on here. Rashford. That is a terrific run. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Rudiger can hoist it clear. Lindelof cuts it out. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. And it's played forward, and now they can launch a counter. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
With a delicate ball. And he heaves it forward. It will be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Gilmore. Barkley goes looking. Gilmore. And here's Giroud. Chooses to go back. Wan-Bissaka trying to get there. away. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Gilmore. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more.
Shaw is the guilty party there. Conte. Pedro. Plays it out to the wing. Conte. And here's Giroud. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. He's through. Barkley positions himself well and cuts it out. That has put a stop to that. Willian! And the keeper barely had to move.
Willian clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And here's Rashford. Pogba. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Hoists it forward. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, you can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Shaw. And it's Rashford. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ball is over the line. Willian has a look inside the box. Marcos Alonso. Pulisic. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Igalo. It's Igalo! And he's there to hoof it away. Forward it goes. Barkley tries to get it forward quickly. Surely! And it's Barkley. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! And the follow-up! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Pulisic
simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
One final crack at it now. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. There's a long ball.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Dashing forward at pace. Cut out in the nick of time.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rudiger.
Chelsea clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. Rashford is looking up for options on the left. Johnny Evans cuts it out.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires number.
Towering header! Fred. Sönchu. Chowdhury. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maddison gets wrestled off the ball. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good interception. Rashford needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Barnes. And it's Chilwell. And through to the goalkeeper. Fred gets it back. Iheanacho. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Maddison! And out to safety. And it's got through. He's got away. Timely intervention. Chilwell. That'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Played back in. Rashford. Rashford! There was plenty of power on that. It's a throw in. Chilwell. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Good ball, it's found its target.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ricardo Pereira. Chilwell. Barnes. Chilwell. Barnes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Firmly met. A really good feat. And here's Nacho. Pogba. And there's the end of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Pogba goes looking, and it's Rashford. Shaw going full tilt down the left. Barnes, and it's played forward. Chance to break. Maddison, he's on his way. Now it's Martial. Maddison battles to win it back. Perez. Johnny Evans. Rashford. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. Ricardo Pereira hits it back. Maddison. Maddison! Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Maguire gets it away. Oh, real chance! It's Perez! And he just whacks it away. Rashford. Pogba is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Look, stopping him is imperative.
Has a go! Has a look and has a go. And it's Vardy. And help's available out wide. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Now, this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Referee's given a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. And it's Chilwell. Pogba. Shaw. Martial. Tries to get it clear. Chowdhury. Ricardo Pereira switches it towards the other side. Sönchu. Perez. Tielemans. Vardy is onto it and can take it up.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Maddison. Vardy.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Gray plays it in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support. Look, this can...
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Manchester United cannot afford for this to... Bruno Fernandes! And that certainly packed a punch. Sönchu. Johnny Evans. Forward it goes. Wan-Bissaka does well there, alert. Ball forward, what does he try from here? Gray has it out wide and in space.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gray. Vardy. It's a loose ball. Oh, real danger here. Vardy provides an outlet. Bailly gets it away. And that's that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to kick.
Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Aguero. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Rashford. Foden goes looking, and the counter is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's Aguero! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Fernandinho. Nicely measured pass. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Fred. And it's Shaw. He's had a look. Gundogan. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Aguero. It's a brilliant interception. Is it out of harm's way? Rodri battles to win it back. João Cancelo turns and goes back. Oh, he's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Gundogan. Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Aguero! And it's played forward. Zinchenko. And he's going long. Sterling. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong
Header! Danger averted for now. Rodri. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Maguire attempts a clearance. And it's Cancelo. Ball swung in. Strong punch. Shot at goal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again then. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Lindelof does well to read it and intercepts. Ball's out on the left now. He's picked him out. Martial. Dinks one in. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
He was totally wrong-footed, and all the keeper could do then was watch and hope.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Sané. Now it's Aguero. Sané. And it's Aguero! Shaw. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
They've got a corner here. And there's going to be another change here. Defending, Sterling has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Bruno Fernandes. Just about up to the hour now. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Looking to break out here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Rashford. And it's hoisted clear. Has a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Now it's Sterling. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rodri. It's Bernardo Silva. Fred gets it back. Breaks on here. Rashford. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. It's a goal kick. He's played him through. He's got away. Foot in. Gets away from his opponents. And that has been clubbed away. And it's been taken straight back. Sané. Sterling, chipped through, now surely!
Manchester City showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rashford. Has he picked him out? Rodri. Gabriel Jesus, looking to force his way through.
Manchester City...
And Sané! Tries to get it clear. Bernardo Silva. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, what a ball!
Manchester City merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's a throw. Shaw is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's made sure that that won't get through. But the foul. Ederson sends that a long way. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. It's a loose ball. Now it's Martial. And it's Rashford. Igalo. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can go home with a little bit of satisfaction from this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's broken loose. Alexander-Arnold.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's trying the shot. Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! First blood drawn. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well positioned to make that interception. Wijnaldum drives it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. And here's Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. Great challenge, time to perfection. Rashford plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Loose ball, who's going to get that? No way through there. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes looking. And it's Mane. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And now the breakaway. Good ball. Now it's Martial. He's left his man. Big chance! Has gone out. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Here's a corner. They've played it short. Pumps it into the area. Lindelof with the clearance. And the shot! Martial. He's got away. Martial. Adrian can claim that. And it's Milner. Nicely measured pass. Shaw. Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lindelof, and the finish! This fires from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
defence can... and shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maguire, Fred, Wan-Bissaka, Bruno Fernandes, Shaw. Danger averted for now. Tries lifting it over. And he's there to hoof it away. That's a throw. That is terrific skill. Has a pop! Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
The through ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Pogba. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Salah. Mane. Pogba. Rashford. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pogba with a definite foul there, and he's going to have his name taken. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was close. Liverpool making consecutive changes here. That's not going to make it. Van Dijk. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Salah. Hoists it forward.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Origi. Forward it goes. Beautifully done. He's had a shot. Oh, and that should have been two.
Mohamed Salah really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's gone for it! And it's been taken short. And it's Shaqiri. Bruno Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's produced a beauty. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Clears it out of harm's way.
Alexander-Arnold
tries to get it forward quickly. Lindelof. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that's it. Manchester United beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.